Hey, Scorpio. Scorpio, guess what? I love you. 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 Scorpio, if no one told you that today or any other day for that matter, just know that me, yes, Corvana, baby, I love you. Scorpio, we got a lot of catching up to do, sweetheart. It's been a long time since I've been with you guys. I know. Don't do me. Don't do me. You guys got to understand, your girl, your sis have a lot going on with the goings on in her life, okay? So I'm trying to make room for everything, but sis got to handle a lot of priorities right now in her life, but I'm dropping in today because I really felt y'all energy. I feel like you guys have been going through a lot of confusion. You just lately don't know how to feel. First and foremost, you're wondering when things is gonna just really start moving in your life. On top of that, it's like you've been really trying to use your discernment lately. It's like you want to be good to people, you want to be nice to people, but yet you still have to use discernment, and you're trying to really just you want to be your authentic self, pretty much, Scorpio. A lot of you have a lot going on, okay, as far as with the children, housing, your shadow self. But so first and foremost, what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna talk about the shadow self. Scorpio, listen, you guys, I know it's been a while, so please do me that favor. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? So we can get this thing going through the algorithm. I'm gonna do my best with getting these readings out. Like I said, quick disclaimer, you may hear noise in the background. My background can be very noisy at times. There's no control in that. Okay, so it is what it is with that one. But you guys bear with me. Scorpio, I do thank you. I thank you all for being patient. I thank you all who have just been, you just been here supporting me. Okay. I really do. I thank you a lot. Trust me, it's not going to be like this for much longer. We are almost where we need to be. Okay. And very soon you won't be seeing this. You'll actually be seeing me back on camera or in a permanent setting. All right, Scorpio. So let's get into y'all reading, baby. Let's see what's going on with the goings on. What's going on with my Scorpio? All right, what is going on? Scorpio, first and foremost, right? What Spirit wants you to do is stop trying to save and fix other people. Okay? Don't meddle in what other people have going on. If that's what you have been doing lately, okay, what Spirit wants you to do is cultivate your own agenda, cultivate your own garden, grow your own garden. Spirit is saying to you, like, if you're busy trying to fix others, you risk not seeing your own issues. And right now, like I said, how I just said I had to make things a priority in my life right now, Scorpio. Okay, if you're so much focused on other people and you're so into other people and helping them move forward, you're not going to see your own problems. You're going to become this sponge and you're going to soak in everybody else's problem. And then finally, when you get down to your own issue, everything is going to be pushed behind. You're going to be delayed, and this is where the confusion come in, and this is where you finally feel like I don't even know what to feel. So that's one thing that you have to stop being the savior. And this is speaking to your shadow self right now, Scorpio. For some of you, this is not going to resonate for everyone, okay? But for whoever it does resonate for, you take what resonate and you leave the rest, okay? If it don't apply, let it fly. Vulgar. Some of you could be lately lashing out, angry, being a little rude. Uh-huh. Very blunt. Yeah. Okay. Probably cursing a lot. Okay. I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. But that's not how people should really view you, right? No. Okay. But what causes that? What causes you to lash out? Because you know what? After you try to help somebody, Scorpio, and you try to talk to somebody and you try to give them information, to help them, to move them in a new direction, and they don't listen, the shit pisses you off. Or you see that you helping the person go behind your back and talk about you or something like that, and you start feeling like it's off between you and that person, after only thing you did was try to give that person good advice and work with them, so you can see them make it do better or whatever the case may be, because you see potential in that person. Now you angry, you upset, and you in this mode where it's showcasing to other people something that you're really not. You showing them your shadow side. Now, for some of you, you could be going through something, addictive, unhealthy habit. You could have picked up something like substance, okay, practice, person, or like I said, or it's just a habit, okay. And you became dependent on it, but it's unhealthy for you, Scorpio, at this time. This is a lot working with your shadow side when it says, when you take control over your life, the universe will work for you. Resist and overcome your bad habits. Well, Scorpio, right now, a lot of you have a bad habit of being a savior. A lot of you have a bad habit of doing a lot of different things. And Spirit is asking for you to come up out of that right now at this time. It's very important because right now, you on the right path, but you're stuck and you're stagnant because of certain things that you're allowing to block your way. Defensive. Mm-hmm. Overprotective mentally. You're very cautious, easily triggered right now, quick to protect. All right. Spirit wants you to have the willingness, Scorpio, to lay aside your defense. Okay. Your defensive tendencies that you have, they want you to lay that aside for a second so you can see the situations clearly, because you might be seeing something for, what is really not. It could be one way, but you're looking at it in a total different way, to where as though you are automatically you on defense. Automatically you ready to cut somebody head off with your words, whatever. You know what I'm saying, Scorpio? So, like I said, we're dealing with your shadow side right now. And a lot of things is becoming overbearing for you, overwhelming, which is leading you to be on the defense for some of you. So, I think for some of you, Spirit is saying to you, Scorpio, you're going to really have to take back a step, maybe 2 or 3 steps, to readjust yourself. Okay? A situation or someone in your life may need adequate space from you. Yeah. Allow room for conditions to improve. For some of you, this is a child. All right. It's too much. It's too much. Some of you have adult children right now, who really don't want to adult. Okay. And they still, they want to be grown. They want to do grown folk things, yet they still depend on you. Well, it's too much, especially when you have a lot that's on your plate, especially when you have younger ones that you need to still take care of and provide for. It's too much. You're going to have to take that step back. Like I said, before I even looked at that card, you're going to have to take some steps back, readjust yourself. Um, so Scorpio also, you dealing with a lot of fake people around you. Okay. You have an action to please others. Not saying that you're a people pleaser. No, you want to help. But you're dealing with a lot of fake people, superficial, okay, people who want to copy, who's not genuine. And Spirit is saying you will be rewarded when you choose to live a life that reflects the truth instead of living a life created to please others. You got to be honest with yourself. Some of you haven't used discernment lately, and you kind of know that you got shady people around you. You have to move away from that. Also, you know, some of you is just being too damn nice. Just way too nice. Balance is needed. All right. Now here it is. Spirit is saying some of you with your shadow side is aimless, no ambition, a clear direction in life. There's, purposeless, lost, unguided, and wasting time. I told you a lot of you probably feel like I don't even know how to feel at this moment. You don't know what's going on right now. You're confused. And that's what this card is saying. So right now, Spirit is asking that you find your target to shoot at. Purge yourself from all of the aimless distractions, those blocks that you allowing to get in your way, and don't live a life in darkness. You got to, come on, balance. Balance is needed. Okay. Um, Spirit is saying that you can spend a lot of your days dreaming, okay? Dreaming of a better life. But it's time for you to do. It's time for you to do the messy work. You're going to have to get dirty. You're going to have to do the work. You can dream all you want. But it's time for you to take that dream to the world, Scorpio. It's time for you to get busy, okay? Careful not to confuse your self ideals and what you want to be with who you really are by trying to impress others. This is a big deal right here, Scorpio. Okay. This has a lot to do with, other people who's not for you. You helping other people instead of helping yourself. Helping other people is leaving you to just sit back and dream of what you want for your life. Dream of a better life instead of doing. And you know what? I think I can honestly say a lot of us Scorpios is guilty of this. And it's time to stop. Because it's leaving you stuck and confused, and a lot of this have to do with grown ass children. I'm sorry, I'm just got to say it. And just grown ass people um who are childish, who won't listen, who want to learn the hard way. You can't help someone who don't want to be helped. You can't give guidance to someone who don't want to be guided. Because what you say to someone and what you give off, especially your knowledge, that's your gift that you're sharing with somebody. And if they don't take you seriously, it's all for nothing. Okay. All right. Reactive Scorpio, a lot of you, like I said, you've been on a defense and you've been reacting lately to a lot of things. Some of you have, and it's been bad. Okay, it's time for you to readjust. Okay, learn to sit back and observe. Just watch, and you'll see Watch, listen, you'll see. Not everything is need a reaction, okay? And the truth always comes to light. The Most High is going to allow you to see and hear what comes up against you or who's for you. Like it's going to be shown right there in your face. Instead of reacting to something, just watch. And then what you can do is take those steps back and remove yourself from that situation or for those people. Period. If they no longer serve you, they not helping you, they not, you know, uh there's no cause for them to be in your life. A perfect cause, then it's you got to let them go. That's it. Okay? It's no more. Again, we got the excessive shadow. Okay? Going beyond what is necessary. Imbalance, doing too much. And Spirit is saying here, you may be doing too much. What have you become a slave to? Do everything in moderation. I told you, balance is needed. Sometimes you just got to take the time out and just, do what's for you. Okay. A lot of you probably been having this projecting shadow or depressive shadow. And it's time for you to come out of that as well. All right. Let's see what else. What's going on with the Days of Our Lives deck here. Stuck, powerless again. Okay. Then we got alert 911. All right. All right. Scorpio. So someone who who once had access to you, okay, a charmer, okay, or like I said, this could be a sibling, this could be your children or stuff like that. It's getting to the point that it's keeping you stuck, all right, and it's kind of getting a little dangerous. That's why you have to be careful because you've been on the defense, and this can lead you up to getting arrested or having some type of police contact, or So Spirit is saying access denied to all those people who is causing you to be stuck and powerless. Take back your power. Competition is here, okay? Control, possessive, okay? So somebody is have a home-based business here. You could be working with a partner, okay? See, here you go, Phoenix regeneration. I told you, that's you, okay? You fall, but you get back up. Some of you had this home-based business, all right, or have it right now, but you're stuck. You could have a business partner here who's trying to control everything. All right, it's time for you to release that person, let that person go. Or this just could be you right now who's just being a little bit controlling and possessive when it comes to um, the business. But it's time for a death and a rebirth. Now, you could be dating somebody who likes to date around, Scorpio. So that's why the competition can be here. And this is keeping you stuck, okay? And right now, Spirit is saying you need to go for new heights. This situation can lead to something very serious for a lot of you, and it can destroy what you have created for your own self. Yep, there you go. Distractions, okay? Excuse the noise in the background, y'all, but yeah. See, every time your attention span is very short right now because things coming in to distract you. Um, and some you are allowing. Okay. Now, all right, Scorpio. Don't let a situation get so out of hand to where as though you are the one who ended up in handcuffs. Okay. I don't know what's goings on with the goings on for some of you, but it's time that we just go ahead and just let certain things go right now for our greater good. Okay, because this here is not what it is. Oh, Papa was a rolling stone. Yeah. All right. So, some of you astro travel. Okay. Your ancestors have been with you. So we got a frustrated man, and then we had a scared woman. Your ancestors is with you. They come visit you. Also, your guardian. Your guardian have definitely been protecting you during this time, Scorpio, because it's been a lot going on. You got people who's stalking you. You do have people who's watching you. You got people who's just around you that just should not even be in your presence. Okay. You got to get rid of these people here. This person here, this serial dater, is for everybody. Okay. You're taking a huge risk by messing with this clown ass person. And it's time for you to have a new beginning. You, Scorpio, is holding your own self back, sweetie. Okay? I'm sorry to say it, but y'all sis got to tell you the truth. We, because I'm not excluded, are holding our own self back. Okay? Which leave us longing for something better, wanting something better. But we got the frustrated man, we got the depressed woman, and what do? We isolate. Or we become angry and we ready to get into some shit. Or what else? Guarded on the defense. And then what we do? Start feeling like we don't belong. Spirit is telling you to walk away towards a whole new direction. Depressed woman, depressed man. Like Scorpio, this is really getting to you. Okay? And a lot of self-care is definitely needed. So Scorpio, we're gonna move on from here and let's try to get you some advice. Also, pay attention to your health, Scorpio. Really, really pay attention to your health, um, your sexual health, mental health. Physical. You want to pay attention to your body right now at this time because your body could be screaming signs at you. Also, that's another thing I wanted to mention with this 911 card. Something very serious could be going on underlying that you don't know about, and you need to really get down to the root of things to see what's going on with you, with your health. So it's time for a physical to get things back together. Do some pampering. Okay. um Also be careful with how you spending your money. Make sure you're making wise investments here so your money can grow and come back to you. Also, putting good out there. So what you reap is what you sow. Okay. You are the company you keep. So if you're around negativity and gossipers, a lot of negativity and gossip is just going to continue to come your way. But if you're around positive people, positive things, doing something positive, a lot of positive energy and positive things is going to come into your life. Okay. Um, so yeah. All right. Didn't I say the justice system? You guys be careful. But not only that, balance need to be restored here with you, Scorpio. That's what it is. Okay? Balance need to be restored. All right, so let's get some of this up and get you some advice, Scorpio, on what we just talked about. I know it's a lot of catching up that we have to do, especially when it comes down to your finances, when it comes down to, this love thing here. Some of you said fuck love. Okay. Others, you do want to know how this person is feeling. Others, you just like, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. But we'll get to it. All right. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay, so let's try to get some advice on this thing here, Scorpio. And I guess we're going to start with the spirit animals. See what your spirit animals have to say right now, Scorpio. So you got the Eight of Air here, and this is a bunting. Okay. So Spirit is saying it's easy to convince yourself that you're trapped, but you're really not. Trust that God will lift you to the new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. So you got to claim it. You see? That's confirmation right here with the bunting birds. That's confirmation of what I just told you. Then you have the shepherd here. Okay, the shepherd puppy. Spirit is saying here that you're starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. Okay? The dreamer. Remember we talked about you dreaming, but it's time to take your dreams to the world. Yeah, that's confirmation. Then we have strength, which you're gonna have to, and that has a lot to do with you, the mossy lion and lamb. And it's saying here that true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. You know that renewal is here with the raccoon, and it's time to get clarity about your life purpose. Make some changes, Scorpio, so that you could be on the path that is most divinely suited to you. Okay, excuse the noise in the background. Like I said, you guys gonna hear that. Not only that, Spirit is saying to you, forgive what has been without judgment. Okay, so whoever have done something to you and you haven't received your justice towards for this yet, Spirit is saying forgive it. Okay, forgive it. Go ahead. Okay, and fearlessly embrace what's to come, because you got good things that's coming for you. Like I said, what you put out you get back. Also we got the manatee, with Spirit is saying that the manatee, that you're focusing upon negativity and you worried about money or your career, and this can block your progress. Okay, and the reason why it's blocking your progress is because your trust and your faith is at a low point right now. They want you to change that. It's not the best time to start your own business. Remember that we was just talking about that, or become self-employed. This is not the right time for you to do that. So control, possession, possessive. Remember that card came out along with the home-based business. So Spirit is saying right now, for some of you, if that's what you had planned, it's probably not the right time to do so right now. Then we got release. Okay, we got the peacock spirit, and it's time to release the past and move on to something new. Okay, the ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. That's what they're saying. So the ending is the first step. Okay, you got to release. Then we have six Earth here with Kiwi, and basically what they're saying is your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts, acquire wise loans, and receive a grant or scholarship. So some of you, when that wise investment card came out, basically, that's what they're saying here. This is what happened. Things became balanced for a lot of you when it came to your money or when it's coming to your money. In return for these blessings, be sure to share your wealth with others. That's why I say what you put out is what comes back. You reap what you sow. So don't forget to do your due diligence. Okay, when something comes towards you to give to others, be charities or whatever it is that you can do, donations or whatever it is. Help someone who needs a helping hand, but just don't overdo it. Just don't overextend your hand to a person who don't respect you, to a person who don't take heed to your wise advice, to your wisdom, your knowledge. Don't overextend yourself to people who don't want to help themselves. 3131 was on the clock when I said that. Stop overextending to the people who don't mean you no good and who don't take you serious, who don't take your craft serious, who don't take your word serious, who don't take your advice serious, who don't take you serious. Help those who actually appreciate you. All right. All right, Scorpio. So we're going to get ready to wrap this thing here up. Let's see what's coming to you, Scorpio, at this time. Or, yeah. Also, a lot of you are having some growing pains. You're ascending. Luck. There you go. You got good fortune. Positive changes is here. Okay. Fulfilled wishes, unexpected happiness. So whatever you don't expect to happen, Scorpio, is getting ready to happen for you. That's why Spirit is talking about your trust, your faith. This brick wall is coming down. Okay. Block for your highest good. Some things are, but you're not able to make progress for some of you Scorpios because you are allowing the blocks to be there. Spirit is saying to you, it's time to do things differently. Break down this brick wall, okay? There's a lot of new opportunities. A lot of you are starting over. Some of you could even be giving birth to a child. Spirit says reinvent yourself. Toxicity. All right, here we go again. All right, so Spirit is telling you, Scorpio, to move in silence. All right. A lot of you, there's communication that is lacking. You don't have all the facts to something that you're trying to discern. But Spirit wants you to move in silence. Not only that, it's time to get out of the toxic situations and get from around toxic people. It's time to purge, and having a toxic mindset has to end. The dead end relationships have to go. Anger. Here we go. So a lot of you got this pent up anger, and it's just keep building and building and building and building to eventually you about to get ready to explode, Scorpio. And when you do that, 3443 was on the clock. You see the cards that came out before all of this. Something has to change. A lot of you feel like you've been done wrong. Probably been having arguments, a lot of disagreements, ego clashes, pent up anger because a lot is going on for a lot of you. But you got to find some way to release this toxicity that is around you. Some of you is meeting your soulmate. You probably don't think so, but I told you we was going to eventually get to talking about love and a reconciliation that's coming in for some of you. Um, we're going to have to do that on another video, okay? Some of y'all don't want to hear it. I get it. Okay. Angels, what else Scorpio have coming in for them at this time? Your time is now. Ready? Time sensitive. Act now. All right. Spirit is telling you, Scorpio, you're at the right place at the right time. You have to do what you're meant to do. The portal is opening up for you. It's divine timing. So you're at the right place wherever you are right now. At this time, it's the right time, it's the right place, and you must do what you are meant to do. Some of you, again, you're making poor choices here, and the Spirit is saying, consider this a warning. They want you to reconsider whatever it is that you know is a poor choice. Think about it and say no to it, because it's going to land you somewhere where you don't need to be, and you come too far. Even if you feel like you haven't, or that you came far and you lost it all and you got to start all over, so what? You still came far. Think again before making any decisions at this time. Okay? Caution is needed. Spirit is telling you there's a hidden problem. So be careful. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you allow in your circle. So there's a magnet force that surrounds you, Scorpio, okay? You drawing a lot of people in as well. That's the power of persuasion. And also you've been given the power to manifest your dreams into reality. So if you can draw in these people, you can draw in your dreams and you can manifest them into reality. So whatever you want, you should get the manifesting. Also, for some of y'all, Spirit is saying pause and reflect. Be mindful of your self-talk. That's very important. And to solve your problems with fullest mental clarity. With the fullest mental clarity. Okay? Make sure you're mentally everything is clear. You're not, um, your judgment is not clouded. Just make sure you just in a clear mind state. Meditate. They want you to release stillness and stagnation. Conquering. Victory. Victory. Victory will be yours. Spirit is telling you to set your intention and watch it come back to you. You're getting ready to overcome. Okay. Small steps. The small wins. The small triumphs. The everyday victories. Spirit is telling you to celebrate them. Okay? They will take you there, these small steps. Slow and steady, along with careful actions. So be careful. This is definitely a warning for a lot of you, a lot of us, just to be careful with a lot of things getting to us. There it is, hidden secrets. Careful of superficial appearances or making decisions without all facts. Act with discernment. You heard that, right? Act with discernment. Somebody who's trying to come in with a sly approach, okay, unseen. They just telling you to be very careful at this time. That's very important. This came out 3 times, Scorpio. So take heed to this. Imbalance is here. I told you you have to get balance. Okay. Spirit is saying there is an unequal power dynamic in a situation that needs to be brought back to balance. Okay. Protection here. Protect your energy and guard yourself against the people and the things that drain you. I told you, you like a sponge. You soaking in a lot. It's time for you to protect your energy. 41:14 on the clock when I said that. Protect your energy, Scorpio. Very important at this time. And it's very important that you make good choices. All right. A lot of you can expect a positive outcome from the good choices you have made in the past. Okay. Get back in alignment if you're not in alignment already. Let's see what the angels have to say. Angels for Scorpio. For Scorpio. Anything for Scorpio angels at this time? Okay. I guess not. Scorpio? No? Okay. Let's try one more time. No. All right. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So let's get ready to wrap this thing here up. Uh, let's see what's coming in for you as far as accountability, okay, and trauma bond. Mistreatment followed by love can create confusing feelings. I told you a lot of you have been feeling this way. Also, isolation. You probably been, feeling lonely, okay? Isolating yourself despite wanting the social connection. And this is often due to some sense of separation or abandonment here, Scorpio. Um, so we got to come out of that. And they also want you to break free from the blame game. Actual growth begins when you own your actions and take responsibility. You can choose accountability over blame. Okay. Far away. Okay. When the world gets heavy, your mind seeks and escape. Remember, you're not alone. You're not. Why? Because you have your guardians with you. Also, there's a cross watcher. Goodness, here it is. I'm starting not to be able to talk. Someone is interested in you, Scorpio. They're interested in learning more about you based on your zodiac sign. All right, here it is again. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Okay. Pouring into others is beautiful, yes. But don't forget to fill your own cup. You deserve the same love, Scorpio, the same love and care. You deserve it. You give so much freely. It's not selfish, it's self love. Okay? You deserve the same love and self care that you give so much freely to others. It's not selfish, it's self love. Anything else, angels? Anything else? Yes. Again, all right. Surgical treatment. Okay. This can come from some type of modification of, the organs, the tissues to cure injuries, diseases, or deformities. Like I said to a lot of you, you have to pay attention to your health at this time. Okay. Very important that you do so. It's something that's underlying, that's happening, that's going on with you, Scorp. For some of you, that you really have to go to, get taken care of. Enough. You are more than enough. You're beautiful. You're rare. Irreplaceable. Spirit is asking for you to embrace your uniqueness and let your light shine. Wedding. Some of you could be also going to a wedding. There could be a secret wedding, or um, excuse the noise in the background. Or some of you just probably, you getting married and you just feel like you just want to keep it separate. You just want something just between you and your person and your immediate family. That's it, and that's all. So, anything else? All right, playing victim. The victim mentality seeks attention, deflects blame. Growth comes from taking responsibility, and that comes from a child. Okay, someone who's, who got this double life thing going on, something, a double life with secrets or illegal activities, which is risky and very harmful. Everyone involved is at risk. Okay, so this person here um does things and want to blame you, Scorpio, for it, and not hold themselves accountable. And they always want to play victim. Like I said, I really honestly feel like this is an adult child, or this could be someone um, who you have had a relationship with, and they still not on they grownish itch. Okay, all right, all right. Jury duty, Scorpio. This involves a group of people here. All right, I'm telling you, be very careful. Be very careful here of getting so upset to the point to where as though something happened where you have yourself involved with the law. Okay? So, Scorpio, we're going to leave that right there, baby cakes. I love you all. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. And can't nobody do a damn thing about it. All right? Just remember that. And I'm going to try to get back to you guys very, very soon. And just know that I love you and I thank you for being so patient with me. You do have rebirth, transformation coming in, and you're shedding old skin. So just take it easy, go with the flow, okay? Have awareness, be aware of who around you, okay? There is promise for a new beginning and growth, okay? Transparency is needed. Focus on things that is, undistorted, and focus on things and their pure intentions So, Scorpio, I love you. I do. And until the next time, baby, please remember, hit the like, hit the like. Let's get this thing pushed out to the algorithm. If you haven't subscribed, what is you waiting for, baby? Hopefully you stay a while, but please be patient with me. The Most High is not through with me yet, all right? And also, share. Sharing is caring. I love you guys, and until the next one, bye.